How tall is Dave? 6 foot.
Are you? Hella's like...
It's not. Why does no one believe me when I say that?
You don't present as 6 foot.
Oh, Dave! Oh, no, is this devastating? Let's do Ask Us Anything, and here is the house remix.
Very good. If you want to ask us anything, you can email hello@ellisandjohn.com. Dave.
A broad church of Ask Us Anythings. Smorgasbord. How tall is Dave? 6 foot.
Are you? Hella's like...
It's not. Why does no one believe me when I say that?
You don't present as 6 foot.
That's fine, but I am. I've just got quite a small head.
Okay, shoes off, back against the wall. Where's our tape measure, please?
Do we have one?
We should do our heights on the wall like kids.
Alba did that without asking, and we were livid. She did it a lot. Okay. Do I need to take my shoes off? Because it is a faff, because I've got my Desert Treks on.
Yes, you do need to take your shoes off, Dave.
Blumeneck.
And we will be using a copy of the Holy Bible. Thank you, Zofia.
Oh, no.
God, it is a faff, isn't it? You undoing your laces.
What's going on there? Is that triple knots?
That's triple knot.
Why?
Because otherwise the laces are too floppy.
I'm worried someone's going to steal your feet.
Too floppy. Don't need both off.
Yep.
Oh, God, it's another triple knot.
Dave, I mean...
Your shoes are like the national pension.
This is worse than your counting.
It's been a tough 5 minutes for me.
All pentagon feet.
Right.
Oh, no, Fort Knox, that's what I was thinking of.
Right then, Dave, you can stand here by the I won't listen this rubbish sign. Okay.
Someone take some
heels against the wall, please. Yeah, you're not to raise your heels.
I'm not raising!
Okay, hang on.
Don't do it with a permanent marker, John.
We got it. We've got the mark.
Did you go to the top of my head?
Yes.
Felt like it was around my ear.
There you go. Step away, please, Dave.
I'm quite nervous. Because I have, for 41 years, been... Not 41 years.
41 years? You're 6 foot baby.
Well, for a long time, I've been saying I'm 6 foot. So this...
Oh, Dave!
Oh, no, is this devastating?
You're exactly the same height as me.
Which is what?
5'11" and 3/4.
And what does it go up to again? 12?
What?
Dave.
What has happened to you?
Dave, 5'12" is 6 foot.
What does it go up to?
Yeah,
What
just for a
measurement?
second I thought it up to 13. Sorry, it's fine. Oh, we're basically 6 foot brothers then, aren't we?
Well, you round up to 6 foot.
Yeah.
Dave. I'm going to check just in case I'm a millimetre taller than you.
Of course, it's a competition. Of course it is. And he's measuring himself. That's not fair.
Oh, Dave, I'm bang on the same as
Are
you.
you?
We're height brothers.
This is nice.
That's nice.
This is nice.
Right, have you got any Ask Us Anythings, Dave?
So Joe, 6 foot. We'll say 6 foot at this stage.
Yeah, I'd say 6 foot.
Oh, 5'7".
Ellis from Steve. Ellis, what's your most cherished memory from a five-a-side match? Can you walk us through a goal you scored or a tackle you made that will be with you till your deathbed? That's a great question.
Oh, that is a good question.
If Ellis was ever on like ITV's An Audience with Elis James,
Yeah.
that's the question he would send them that he wanted to ask.
Yeah.
I was clean through at the Taskmaster game, and I just had Charlie to beat, and I play up front when I play five-a-side.
Yeah.
And I find the Taskmaster game quite overwhelming. This was the most I've enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed it a little bit more every year. But there are 4,000 people there, which is more people then used to watch the Swans when I started going down the veg.
Wow, is that true?
Yeah, when I started going down the veg, if we very rarely tipped 4,000, and if you got over 4,000, it was considered a really good
Wow.
attendance. Yeah, we'd get about 3.5.
What league were you in then?
League 2.
Ah.
And so when I scored, it was genuinely, I've never experienced anything quite like it. I was thrilled. So it would be that. There are frustrating.
Five-a-side was the question.
There are frustrating.
It
Not
was.
embarrassingly, there are a few goals I've scored in five-a-side because obviously I'm playing against people my own standard. So every now and then you do something really good. And I had quite an instructive moment during the Taskmaster game when, you know, the professional who was playing for the other team, for Egg United, who was like Franz Beckenbauer.
Mm-hmm.
He's so much better than comedians. So I play in 5 different games and the standard is the same across the board. So there's the comedians game and then a few others I'm in the WhatsApp groups for. So this guy, you obviously try and avoid him because he's so good. But the ball came to me in the box and it was in a split second. So I hadn't had time to realise that it was him. I could just see that there was someone from Egg United on my right shoulder. And the way the ball came up to it, it sat up really nicely. And I thought, it's like this photo, there's actually a photo of this moment. I thought, I'm just going to turn this guy. So the ball comes to me and I execute what I want to do perfectly, as well as I can do it. And I've turned him. I have turned him. And in my head, I'm thinking, I'm just clean throw a goal now. It's just Charlie to beat. I'm going to score a second. Oh my God. And then he just tackled me. And I was talking to Dan Kitson about this because when you turn someone in the comedians game or the game I play on a Thursday night, that person is 48 and is probably wheezing and is like, yeah, fair enough, he done me.
Yeah.
That's not how professionals think. So I turned him and he thought, well, I'll just have to tackle him now.
Mm.
And I thought, I don't know, I would hate to play Soccer Aid because there are, like Didier Drogba did Soccer Aid a few years ago. It must be horrible playing against people who've been in the Premier League.
But fascinating as well.
Yeah, but
You
this
just have
guy,
to park your ego and just go, this is
this guy,
is mad.
he plays for Cheshire, we're in tier 6, I think, and he's so much better than I am.
It makes you realise how good you have to be to even bother the Premier League, let alone be one of the best players.
I played
in it.
against, in a charity game once, I played against Chris White, who used to play for Arsenal and Leeds. And he was I was in my early to mid 30s and he was in his mid 50s. And he just saw everything about half an hour before I did. And even though I was probably faster than him because I was 20 years younger, I could not get around him.
Yeah.
And it was really humbling. But there are a few goals I've scored in five-a-side that embarrassingly, when I can't sleep, my mind wanders back.
Yeah. It's quite relaxing, isn't
it? Yeah, I sold a dummy to Andy Holtzman 8 years ago and I think about it probably once a week.
Good. All right. So it's another Ellis-centric one. There have been many references to Ellis's thighs over the years. Below are a few interesting questions from Dario. What is the circumference of Ellis's thighs?
We've already done this.
We have, and I've got it here.
Have you?
I've got it here, yeah.
I've not put them on Insta yet, but there are some quite nice photos of my calves.
Is there? Get them on.
What, on Instagram?
Absolutely.
Okay, fine.
59 centimetres is the circumference of one of
It's
Ellis's
more to do with the
calves.
proportion of to my height.
Well, there's a few more proportion questions coming as part of this collection of questions.
Oh, okay. Well, are there?
Yeah. Does his father and his father before have large thighs?
What Dad has, and what his father had, which my son has, is I've got the torso of someone who's about 5'11", and I've got the legs of someone who's about 5'2". So naked, an absolute horror show.
And does that run in the family?
Yeah, it's like a proper old collier's body.
Yeah.
So I'm quite sort of gorilla-like, and then I've got a very big low bum.
Like a centaur.
Yeah. And big calves. and
Lila's
big
learning about
thighs.
centaurs this week.
Is she?
Yeah.
Does she know they don't exist?
She does now, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we made that very clear.
So,
It's quite
yeah.
It's quite
It's
terrifying.
an odd thing to be learning about.
Yeah, yeah. The third question here, is Ellis an explosive sprinter? We know the answer.
We know the answer.
We've all seen the marathon special.
Yes.
And then the fourth one, do his thighs make his genitalia appear smaller?
Yes. And that is an issue.
And that is a shame. That is a shame. Get the tape measure back out, John. Now let's get against the wall.
It's too long into your relationship for Izzy to get the ick about that.
No,
she's fully aware.
No, she's had the ick since 2010 on that.
That's the price you pay for big thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
And what can you do? It's the way I'm made. It's the way I'm built.
Thanks, Dario.
Thanks, Dario.
A couple of good Ask Us Anythings
Good
there. Feel
cues
free
there.
to send them in.
A lot. I mean, if you put all those questions together, it does feel like someone's trying to steal our biometric identity
Yeah.
to create an Ellis, John and Dave passport.
It's a bit Mr. Ripley.
It isn't it? Yeah, a weird
Bit
science.
Mr. Rippled in Ellis's case.
Oh, just a bit.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Elis James and John Robbins YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our weekly highlights.
And if you want more than just highlights, full visual episodes and loads more bonus content, including behind-the-scenes action, ad-free content, and our all-new Adventures of Ellis and John series, head to patreon.com/Ellis and John.
If you want to get in touch, email hello@ellisandjohn.com.
And you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Just search Ellis and John.
Elis James and John Robbins is a significant production.